Welcome back. This time it will be Starcraft once again, and this time it won't be an instructional video, well, bronze instructional video. This time it will be just one game, and that will be played from my point of view. So, 30 minutes. Let's set it to twice fast. It should be enough. So yeah, I played only 2 games today. Fortunately, one against Protoss, one against Terran, and I will be commenting on both of those because they weren't really bad. Let's see, units. Yeah, units tab should be enough. Because this isn't a strategy guide, I believe we won't need you know what, a production tab. So yeah, we start with a classic opening, 15 hatch, 15 pool, or 15 hatch, 16 pool. That depends if I remember what I really want to do. But yeah, if you ask why 15 hatch, it's mainly because if you make drones all the time, then at about 15 you will have yeah, here I try to harass him just a bit, but unfortunately since the camera is turned around, I can't see the SCV, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's 15 hatch because if you just make drones, then at about the 15 supply mark, then you will have the money. It's really just a natural flow. Then you make pool, and then you make one drone and a pool, and while you are building, you should have about 2 larvae, which means you get to 17 supply, and then build an extractor. And this translates to the most classic build you can see. You don't force anything. So yeah, now we have 2 hatcheries and a pool. We are still making drones, just drones, and just as the pool finishes, we have we can start 2 queens. So yeah, here I start speed, still while making drones, and start the first round of injections. As you saw, I scouted him. You can see that on the map. I didn't see anything actually crazy, which was by the way a mistake, because he really did something very unpleasant. Unfortunately, he performed. Well, he didn't do the attack as well as he should. But yeah, these Zerglings that were fighting right now, those weren't the scouting Zerglings. I actually counted that for each of your enemy's bases, you don't need to be droning like crazy. You just need to make 4 drones at each spawn, and from the rest of the spawn you can make units, and you will still be pretty far ahead. He's actually macroing his marines, which is always nice for him, not for me. But yeah, I keep making overlords, and I know he's on 1 base. He starts the second one, but he's still on 1 base. That means from each spawn I can make 4 drones, between spawns I make drones, and from the rest of the spawn I make units. I'm still in a huge lead. Oh yeah, and here I send Zerglings, just nom stuff. And I have to run away because the attack was ineffective. But if you have the units, you have to use them. So yeah, I'm still droning pretty hard. He lost some SCVs. Oh, he lost like 7 SCVs. How the hell did I kill that? Well, yeah, I'm taking the gas very late. I'm always late on taking gas, it's horrible. But yeah, we expand for the 3rd time. I have an Evo chamber just in case he decides to go benchy or something. But even if he doesn't, well, upgrades are always nice. In this game I want to go for classic Roach Hydra blah, against Terran. Zergling, Baneling, Mutalisk. Except I don't go Banelings that much. So yeah, for his bases I now start making, I believe, 8 drones because he's on 2, and the rest of the production is the rest of the production are units. As you can see, I'm in a huge advantage, and I don't have that big of a unit disadvantage. And he killed my mark in the middle of the map, which means he's somewhere. Yeah, I thought he scouted the upper base, but he didn't. So I laid a trap, I believe, in this attack. Oh, not like that. Oh, he retreated. Yeah, I haven't seen this replay before. I see it just now, so I'm kind of surprised at what he did. But yeah, I'm in a huge lead right now. Well, if when I tried playing against computer, just the economic play, I noticed that I can get to about 200 at some 15-minute mark. So, as you can see, how horrible I'm tilted when playing against a real opponent. But the thing is, we were fighting quite a bit, as you saw. So yeah, 14-minute mark, I am at only 120 supply, which is horrible. But yeah, I start getting mutas. The big deal is that you don't need many mutas to completely dominate your opponent, as I found out. You just need to instill fear in him. And once he's afraid, then he will start building missile turrets like crazy. And of course you will do some damage in the initial attack, which is always nice. So yeah, I cleaned up quite a lot of SCVs. And now he starts building turrets, I'm pretty sure. And yes, I really don't like banelings. I don't have the micro to surround the enemy and then rush him with banelings, so the banelings would be effective. So I just have to send loads of banelings on the enemy, which isn't effective all the time. So right now I personally like to use Infestors. They are kind of cool. And against Bioball they are really awesome. Like three Infestors can stop a Bioball very easily. Which I believe will be shown in this attack. Let's slow it for a while. Yeah, I think. I didn't know what he had, but as you can see, 54 Marines against 29 Zerglings and 18 mutas is death. If I send it, it would die. But I believe I used Infestors, no? Okay, I lost everything right here, and he didn't lose a thing. Well, almost. Which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I have 4 Infestors. And if I'm correct, those will stop the attack. He doesn't have medevacs, which is kind of bad for him, because he is overstimming like crazy. Yeah, I believe this game is from my point of view, yeah. Camera going all crazy. So yeah, now I decide to attack, I believe. And let's just flop, flop, flop. And all these stimmed units are dead. And it's over. I don't have the infestor control to keep them alive, but well, these guys somehow survived. So yeah, infestors are awesome. I'm starting to like them, and I just don't like banelings. I'm bad. Banelings are great, but my micro isn't. Well, I'm in a bronze league. That means I suck a lot. So yeah, here we are at the 20-minute mark. I'm at 150 supply, which is horrible. But here I start making more mutas. And just keep him afraid and keep him in one base, while doing any kind of damage I can. If your group of mutas can kill 2 or 3 SCVs while losing 2 mutas, it's a great trade. You really want to do that. Unfortunately, as usual, I forget to take the gas in the later in the later expansions, which is horrible. It's the biggest deal because I'm limited by gas like hell. yeah, here I didn't notice these drones. Somehow. I'll just get it to twice the speed.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field
it turned
depleted.
off the camera. No. So yeah, just spreading creep, not pushing. While I have almost the double supply, and I have a huge amounts of minerals. You really can't just push into a tank line. It's horrible.
Depleted.
Well, I could probably kill all he has if I pushed right now, but I don't know. I play defensively right now, I upgrade, and I try to get to 200. That's... well, that's the biggest deal. If you don't have the control, if you really don't have the micro and the game sense, which I definitely don't, just wait for 200 while boosting your economy to the max and boosting your tech and upgrades, and just face roll him as soon as you have the 200. Which I'm saying it's a good idea to do, and I'm not doing it. Great. Nah, I'm kidding. Just send the mutas and leave, because I really don't intend to fight 30 marines. I have like 27 mutas against 30 marines. That's a lost fight. Don't really even try. So yeah, but right now it's almost over. Unfortunately, my mistake kept this game going for quite a long time. Fungal, all these marines are dead. Don't you just like fungal growth? So yeah. And now mutas sweep in, take out the rest of this base, I believe. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, what I didn't notice that if you see the only unscouted expansion on the map, it's a gold one, and he expanded there after the first attack when I destroyed his army there. And I didn't notice because I didn't resend the overlord. I usually don't use overlords at all after I'm at 200, which is kind of bad. And I don't have the APM to, you know, keep messing around all over the map. And I was wondering why he didn't GG, because seriously, I took out his expansion. I thought it was his only one. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. But I don't know, by a lucky chance, I believe I noticed the gold expansion, and then it was over. You can take from this game actually what you want, because I didn't intend to make this game one of the learning sets, as I did what I did before. But hey, it's a game, it's a win, and it was not played poorly, I have to say. So yeah, that's it for this one. I will be casting a game against Protoss. It will be in much the same fashion like this. So that's it, and bye bye.